Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Roster Review. This is the series where I take a look at your rosters and I tell you what you should change, what you should improve on, and what you should focus on, and what future goals you should have on your account, and maybe some themes that you can use for raids and solo raids. If you want to participate in this series and if you want me to take a look at your own roster, you can join my Discord server, link will be in the description, and submit your roster to the roster review chat. The rules of this thing are the following. I'm going to take a look at the chat of roster review, and I'm going to take a look at the most recent ones. You have a chance to submit your roster once a day and kind of try to guess the time when I'll do the roster review. Because if I was to take them in order, there were so many submissions that by the time I would get to the bottom, half of the people that I talked about would have changed their rosters tremendously or would have even quit the game. So this is the most fair way I can have it right now. So join the Discord server, submit your roster in the roster review chat, and hope for the best luck. So yeah, with all that being said, if you like the series, I would really appreciate a like and a comment to support the video. I really like doing those videos, but they don't really perform well, so I would really appreciate your support since this is the best way we got to interact. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get into the roster reviews. First of all, we have a little bit of a problem here. Mr. Wet Socks, I think I recently reviewed your roster, and the rule is the fact that you can only submit it once a month because there will not be sufficient changes in such a short time frame to be worth another review. So yeah, submit them once a month. If you submit it again until a month's cooldown is over, then you are going to get banned for a while. So I'm sorry if I didn't review this actually, but I'm pretty sure I did. I really remember your name. Okay, moving up to the next one. We have a roster from Ghost. Okay, this is a 2 million roster and it looks interesting. I don't like that Unbreakable Cyborg being on the first page. Other than that, it's going pretty well. Do you have gears for Batman Catwoman? Because if not, then there's no point in working towards her, and there's also no point in working towards her because you don't have other Batman characters. The Batman characters are going to be very great characters, but the thing is you need the full team to make that work. So while it's very good that you have Batman Catwoman before working on her, I suggest to wait until you get Batman Robin, Batman Gorilla Grodd, and most gears for them. And you got other characters that you should focus on. First of all, it's very good that you're focusing on Killing Aquaman. I really like the buy order. You also got Power Girl. Reverse the Flash, I'm not sure you got it from the league store, but if you did, then you should really get your Killing Aquaman to 6 stars before you invest in anything else. And yeah, you got the Killing team going, that's very good. You don't have Shazam, unfortunately, but it's okay, you'll eventually get it. So yeah, for now, focus on your Killing Aquaman, and if you want a second-rate team, you can start investing into Black Adam or Silver Banshee. They are both 3 stars. Ideal would be at least 4 stars, but they will work decently at 3 stars. And you also can invest... Do you have Multiverse the Flash, actually? No, you don't have Multiverse the Flash. So, if you don't have Multiverse the Flash, then there's not really a point in you investing in Multiverse Armored Supergirl until you get him. She's very good, but she does not work well without him. So yeah, try and get Multiverse the Flash and then starting investing into Multiverse Armored Supergirl. So far, the 2 teams that I recommend use is Killing Aquaman with Power Girl and a third character. Because of the fact that you do not have Shazam yet, you could use either Atrocitus in that specific team or Armored Superman if you require some armor and stuff like that. And the second team would be Black Adam with Dr. Fate. I think you do have Dr. Fate. Yes, you do have Dr. Fate. Try and get that to 4 stars. And excuse me. And make a team with Dr. Fate, Black Adam, and a third character. That third character could be Armored Superman or Atrocitus. Either one of them that you did not put in the Killing Aquaman team. You could also put Emerald Green Lantern there for the passive. That's also going to be good. And also for raids, you could do something else. Like still use Black Adam and a power reduction character, either Dr. Fate or Power Girl, and at the same time use the third character as Silver Banshee as a support character, and use her special 2 at the beginning of the battle, because that will apply a debuff on the enemy that makes him take more damage from arcane characters. So you apply the debuff with Silver Banshee and then you deal damage with Black Adam, but keep in mind that your Silver Banshee needs to stay alive in order for this debuff to work properly. But yeah, so far pretty good progress. Over here we have Homelander. Okay, it's the other way around. It's a 3-month-old account. It's going to be 2.5 million threat. That's a pretty dang good progress, not gonna lie. So yeah, you got Darkseid, and honestly, Darkseid right now is going to be in a pretty decent spot to get you through Arena and Champions Arena, so you shouldn't really focus your resources on him, because while he's great at Arena and Champions Arena, most likely the best character in your roster at Arena and Champions Arena, he's not going to do that well in raids and soul raids, and that is what you should be building towards. You got both of the power reduction characters, you got Shazam as well, so yeah, build a team with Conflant Sakom and Shazam and Dr. Fate. Do you have Multiverse the Flash? You do have Multiverse the Flash, so yeah, you can also start building your Multiverse team. It doesn't matter if your Multiverse the Flash is going to be only be 3 stars. Well, of course, it's not going to be as effective as he should be, but you can still build a Multiverse team with Multiverse Armored Supergirl, Multiverse the Flash, and Multiverse Green Arrow. You got Batman Gorilla Grodd. You don't seem to really have other Batman characters, and even if you have them, you will not have their gears for a while. So yeah, if you get Batman Robin, you could build a team with Batman Gorilla Grodd and the Lord Joker as a damage dealer, but if not, just use Batman Gorilla Grodd as a combo builder because he's pretty dang good at that. I wouldn't really invest into Multiverse Batwoman. Predator Batman is good, but he is not going to be the utmost priority in terms of raids and soul raids unless you get Silver Banshee and you're using him as a support character. And I see you also got Justice League team going. I saw Justice League Cyborg, Justice League The Flash. I also see Aquaman, only 3 stars though. You could kind of start to work towards your Justice League team as well with those 3 that I have mentioned. But other than that, it's going pretty well. Still, focus on your King of Lands Aquaman team, focus on your Multiverse team a little bit when you get the resources, and then maybe the Justice League team for now. Now let's move on to the next one. Okay, this is an 8 million threat. This the only photo? No, you posted the full roster. No, okay. No, that's from another person. You just posted your own roster and you posted just the first page. So yeah, you got pretty good characters going. I'm not sure if you have the full Batman team because you haven't posted the whole roster. So I'm not sure you have the... if you have the Arkham Knight Batman, you should try and get Heartbreaker Harlequin and her gears because that will be really effective, especially because you got Arkham Knight Batman because he's arguably the hardest character to get out of all of them. Arguably because the League of Anarchy team is also very hard to get. You got the Multiverse team going, you got Silver Banshee pretty decently upgraded, you had Black Adam, you have Shazam. You could try and go for either completing the League of Anarchy team, or you could go for getting Black Manta because you have Brainiac at 5 stars already. But other than that, I can't say anymore because you have not posted the other pages. Okay, where's the start of that? Here's the start of that. Okay, excuse me for a moment. Yeah, Batman over here. I do like the fact that you're focusing on Black Adam. That's a good choice. I don't like Dark Supergirl, Multiverse White Canary being so high, even Multiverse Supergirl being so high. Shift your focus towards Conflant Aquaman. Right now, considering your roster, the main focuses of you should be Black Adam and Conflant Aquaman. You do have Dr. Fate. Now you should work towards getting Power Girl before upgrading in terms of star rating further Conflant Aquaman. So you have 2 power reduction characters. You shouldn't really invest in last level Joker unless you have all the gears. The multiverse characters that you do have are not going to be effective enough to be worth building a multiverse team right now. So yeah, for now, get Power Girl to 4 stars before working on Conflant Aquaman. Get Black Adam to hopefully a higher star rating when his arena season will be, and those are the 2 teams that you should really focus on. Other than the power reduction characters, for both of the characters you can use as additional support characters either Superman, you can use just like the Flash as support character for Conflant Aquaman as long as you get fast attack on him. And yeah, it's going well, but you really need more characters over here, and you should just focus for now on Black Adam and Conflant Aquaman because at this moment they are the only one worth it in your account. The only ones, excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to misread your name there. That's by default. Let's go with the second one, Sevande. So, Mr. Sevande, let's see what you got over here. I really like that 6-star Kim's Aquaman. I like the 4-star Power Girl. You also are going for Reverse the Flash. I think you want to build the traditional Silver Bench team, and there's nothing wrong with that. Also got Multiverse Armored Supergirl. Where is your Flash? Do you even have Multiverse the Flash? You don't seem to have Multiverse the Flash, and that's not going to be very well. Because of the fact that, again, you are not going to perform well with the Multiverse team without Multiverse the Flash. Like, you can still definitely use the Multiverse team in Arena and Champions Arena, but without Multiverse the Flash, you will not perform well in Raids and Soul Raids. So yeah, maybe you work towards going for that. Other than that, it's great that you're focusing on the Kingsland's Aquaman team. Do you have Shazam? You do not have Shazam, so that's a bummer, but you can use as a support character Flash in raids, I guess, if you are not looking forward to using the Justice League team in raids. You also have Heartbreaker Harlequin, and she's going to be a good support character in soul raids when you are going for fights that will stun you a lot. But other than that, don't really work on her because you will need to have Arkham Knight Batman in order to make her effective. You got Justice League Superman, so yeah, he will work pretty well for the Justice League team in terms of Arena and Champions Arena, but as long as you don't have Cyborg, they will not do well in terms of raids. So yet again, you could shift your focus towards Black Adam. I know he's not the best raid character in the entire game, but he is a character that requires very less in terms of a team. So yeah, for now, focus on the Kingsland Aquaman team, focus on the Silver Banshee team, maybe shift your focus towards the Justice League team if you get Cyborg, maybe shift your focus towards the Multiverse team if you get yourself Multiverse the Flash. Aren't that pretty good progress, man? Okay, this is Wilrod. Is that all from Wilrod? Yes. I don't really like Armored Superman being so high over there because of the fact that while he's a great character, tanks are not that valuable in this game, so a damage dealer should be in the first place usually. You should focus on your Black Adam yet again on your Kingsland Aquaman. Don't really go for the Batman Ninja characters as long as you do not have the full Batman Ninja team. I see you got Power Girl, you don't have Multiverse the Flash to build a Multiverse team, so also work towards that. Yeah, Power Girl, how she's just 3 stars, get that 4 stars and then switch to Kingsland Aquaman. And yeah, just focus on Kingsland Aquaman, Black Adam for now, and maybe start building Silver Banshee team after you do that. Other than that, you really need a lot of characters to complete your teams. You need Multiverse the Flash, you need the rest of the Batman Ninja team. But you also have last left the Joker with the full gear set. That's very interesting over there. So you could actually at this point try and get some League of Anarchy chests to try and get yourself Entangling Poison Ivy, because he will not do much without Entangling Poison Ivy, but the fact that you got all his gears at this point is amazing. So you could go ahead and try to go for Entangling Poison Ivy and build your League of Anarchy team. And what is that Swamp Thing doing over there? Like, come on, man. I'm kidding, maybe you got some ray drops. Let's move on. Okay, this is from Chaos. Okay, Mr. Chaos over here. This account is very interesting, but you're definitely not focusing on the right things. Like, bruh, you got yourself Black Manta, you got some of the League of Anarchy. Do you also have Entangling Poison Ivy somewhere and I don't see her? You don't seem to have Entangling Poison Ivy, and that's very sad because you got the other 2 League of Anarchy characters. So yeah, don't focus on the League of Anarchy until you get Entangling Poison Ivy because of the fact that they will not perform well at all without her. In terms of the Batman Ninja team, do you have Batman Ninja Robin? You don't seem to have Batman Ninja Robin. As soon as you get Batman Ninja Robin, you can start focusing on your Batman Ninja team because you got Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd and Catwoman. You can already start focusing on Black Manta if you have his gears. You got the Just League team going over there. If you have Flash, put him there, but if you don't have Just League Flash, they are going to perform well even without him. I wouldn't invest so much in Mythic Wonder Woman since she's not such a great character in my opinion at the very least. She's okay for Arena and Champions Arena, but she's not going to do much for raids for you. So yeah, if you have Flash, then use him in that team. If you don't have Flash or you are using him for another team, subtract that for Bane. Is this really your first pick of the roster? I don't see Kinflant's Aquaman anywhere, so you should work towards getting him from the League Store as soon as possible. Hopefully you didn't miss a pick from your roster, because if you did, this would be so weird. Though it doesn't look like you did. So yeah, get Kinflant's Aquaman from the League Store as soon as possible. Get Power Girl from the League Store if you do not have her. You do have her. Why do you have Power Girl and you don't have Kinflant's Aquaman? Yeah, get your Kinflant's Aquaman, shift your focus towards the Batman Jet team if you get yourself Batman Robin, start working on the Just League team but not on Mythic Wonder Woman, start focusing on League of Anarchy team if you get Entangling Poison Ivy, start focusing on Mythic Wonder Woman and Dark Supergirl, and also Atlantean Armor Aquaman. I mean, Atlantean Armor Aquaman is going to be very good, but only for Arena, Champions Arena and Campaign, not for raids. And now, at this time, you really need to pull your weight in terms of soul raids, because that's where you'll get most of your rewards. So yeah, also focus on Black Manta if you got his gears. He is great. So yeah, a pretty impressive progress, but very weirdly managed. So yeah, see about that. Okay, this is from Zorona Zoro. That's a little bit of a weird name. Where's the start of it? Okay, so this is roughly a 1 month old account. That's pretty interesting. You get yourself over there 5-star Arcanite Batman. Wish I had that at 1 month in. So yeah, Arcanite Batman will be very good for you for Arena and Champions Arena for now, until you get Heartbreaker Harlequin and Entangling Poison Ivy. After that, he will be a beast for raids and solo raids, because he will support Heartbreaker Harlequin and Entangling Poison Ivy. But until you get them, his role will be restricted for Arena and Champions Arena for the most part. So what I suggest you focus on from the characters that you have is the Black Adam team, and get your Kinflant's Aquaman from the League Store as soon as possible. I haven't seen that guy over there, and I seen Power Girl. You are not focusing on the right things, because your first priority from the League Store should be getting Kinflant's Aquaman as soon as possible to 3 stars. So yeah, definitely get that from there and build a team for him with a power reduction character, and maybe Shazam if you get him, if not a generic character. Focus on your Black Adam team yet again with a power reduction character and a support character, like for example Armored Superman. And you can use Arcanite Batman in whatever teams you want, just have fun with him, but know the fact that he will not be useful in terms of raids and solo raids until you get the full team, and you are most likely going to have to wait a little bit for that. So for Arena and Champions Arena, even though he is a legendary character, even though you get him straight to 5 stars, I understand your enthusiasm, but there are other characters that will benefit you more at this point if you focus on them. So that was it for this one. Holy, we have over here a 70 mil account. Oh, over here is something that you should try to focus on. You have Black Manta just at 3 stars, so definitely start focusing on Black Manta, because he's an amazing character. That is what my next priority most likely would be if I was in your place. Okay, you got a lot of things going over here. You most likely have the you have a lot of things. Why? Oh, what have I done? Excuse me. Okay, I'll restart the video when I get back to that specific roster I was talking. Okay, getting back at it. Why do you have Wonder Woman at level 60 gears? Like, no. There's absolutely no problem with that. Also, Silver Superman at level 60 gears. Those don't drop from raids, so you invest the resources to get them yourself over there at that point. And that amount of threats, I don't really care what you do with your resources. It's totally up to you. You're doing more than fine. So yeah, so rate your roster from 1 to 10. Well, first of all, you don't seem to have Black Manta, and that's a little bit of a bummer for me. The bonus points for those silver characters you upgrade yourself. Yeah, I would give if I was would compare your roster to 100% perfect roster in terms of characters that you need to do well in every single game mode. I would give your roster an 8.5 or 9 out of 10, but this thing is amazing. Like, I wouldn't really focus on some characters that you focused on, definitely wouldn't get those 2 silver characters to level 60 gears, but yet again at this point, at that amount of threat, I really don't know what I would be doing with my life. Maybe I would get silver something to level 60 gears myself. So yeah, great progress, man. Great progress. Great account you have over here. But if I was you, I would really try and get that Black Manta. Okay. Have here Homelander. Oh my god, this is a 24 no, my bad. This is a 2.4. Yeah, that's Indian denomination got me good again. Okay, yet again, over here. Darkseid is a great character, you got him in a good spot. I would suggest you leave him there for now because of the fact that he's not needed for raids and soul raids. Focus towards your Kilmflan Sakoman. Do you have Multiverse of Flash? Yes, you do have Multiverse of Flash. Focus on your Multiverse team as well. And you can use also your Batman Jaguar Lagrod as a combo builder for now since you don't have the rest of the Batman Ninja team. I'm getting a little bit of a deja vu. Imagine if I reviewed this roster twice in the same video. That would be a little bit weird. But yeah, other than that, focus on your Kilmflan's Aquaman team, focus on your Multiverse team. You can use Batman Jaguar Lagrod as a combo builder for Kilmflan's Aquaman if you so desire, instead of using Dr. Fate with them. And Predator Batman is a good character, but I wouldn't really focus on her until I get myself Silver Banshee pretty good up and going. But yeah, other than that, good progress. You don't really need to focus on Black Adam right now because you do have other options over here. Silver Banshee just 2 stars, so yeah, don't focus on her so far. But yeah, get your Kilmflan Sakoman to 6 stars now that you have Power Girl. Is she 4 stars? Where was she? Where's Power Girl? I always miss her. Yeah, she's 4 stars. Focus on Kilmflan Sakoman, build a Kilmflan Sakoman team, build a Multiverse team, they are good going. Focus on your Gorilla Grodd as a combo builder for now. And yeah, stop investing into Darkseid because he's at the point where he will do his job just fine. And yeah, let's go for one more and I'll end the video here because it's getting too long. So this from Dumbass the Failed in School. That's a sad story. Same story, you don't need to focus on anymore on your Darkseid. For now, at the very least, he's at the point where he will do just fine for you. Focus on your Kilmflan Sakoman. Do you have Multiverse Armored Supergirl? You don't. You don't. Then it's a little bit weird. Like, what are you? Who's your damage dealer in terms of the Multiverse team that you're using? At this point, I would really suggest you might consider opening Winter Warfare chest when it comes out to get your Multiverse Armor Supergirl, because you got the entire setup for it. You got Cyborg, so you could eventually start and work towards the Justice League team. Other than that, you got Heartbreaker Harlequin, but I'm not sure if you got her gears already, and you also need Entangling Poison Ivy, but if you ever get her gears and get Entangling Poison Ivy, definitely pair her up with Arkham Knight Batman, but until then, don't really focus on him, because yet again, he will not do amazing for you in raids and soul raids. He's an Arena and Champions Arena character, unless you got the full League of Anarchy team. And last left the Joker, same story, until you get the Entangling Poison Ivy, he will not be able to do much for you. So yeah, this was pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, thank you for your support on this one. I have said in the beginning the rules, Discord link will be in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.